Driving on a gravel road may prove quite uncomfortable. The road can be bumpy, dusty, or muddy. A bad road surface is equally hard on the vehicles as it is on the structure of the road. A well-constructed asphalt road is too expensive for light traffic flows. Therefore, the solution is emulsified cold mix. Oiled gravel roads have been built in Finland since the early 1960s. They have proved to be very suitable for low traffic volumes, although the solvents used are an environmental hazard. Now, solvents are no longer needed. Enter a new surface material, emulsified cold mix. The binder in the emulsified cold mix is bitumen. Solvents are not used to control the viscosity of the bitumen, just plain water. The emulsified cold mix is an environmentally friendly product. The emulsified cold mix is easy on the budget too. In Finland, paving a road with asphalt costs twice as much as paving it with emulsified cold mix. And a road structure that will do well enough for an emulsified cold mix is often quite inadequate for an asphalt surfacing.
But his price, I think I'll tell you a little bit more, at least of relation.
The Finnish Road Administration built a road surfaced with emulsified cold mix in cooperation with the Road Administration of Minnesota and local townships. The Finns wanted to show off their new method in the United States as well. Minnesota was a natural choice of location, as the Finnish and Minnesota road administrations have engaged in diversified cooperation for a long time.
We see this project as an example, as a real good example of partnerships. We in MnDOT have been developing and encouraging partnerships with other levels of government. And here's an example where we're working with the Finnish Road Administration, with other counties, City of Otsego, all working together to get this thing, get this project built. It's a real example also of technology transfer. We are working closely with the Finnish Road Administration on other projects, including MnRoad. But this is one more example how we can exchange technology. We learn from them, they learn from us.
Finland is a sparsely populated country with a large network of low-volume roads. Roads with light paving, traditionally oiled gravel, have been built since the early 1960s. 40% of all roads in Scandinavia and Finland are surfaced with light paving. The new emulsified cold mix method is a result of intensive research and development. It solves all the environmental problems caused by oiled gravel. The mineral aggregates are generally produced by crushing and sieving. Locally available materials must always be analyzed in advance. The mineral aggregate must comply with certain requirements. It must not weather easily, and it must not contain minerals with insufficient bonding strength. Natural gravel is not suitable as such, as it contains large amounts of rounded stones. Particle sizes in a mineral aggregate must be in compliance with the grading curve shown in the picture. The aggregate is a mixture of coarse, medium coarse, and fine particles. If required, some fine filler is added. The emulsified cold mix is made of crushed aggregate, bitumen, and water. The bitumen is mixed with water. An emulsifying agent and an acid are added. This mixture, together with an additive, is mixed with the crushed aggregate. This is done at the emulsified cold mix plant. It's therefore possible to monitor the proportions of the crushed aggregate and the other materials throughout the process. Normally, the paving is mixed at ambient temperature. No large energy-consuming heaters are needed. The emulsified cold mix paving is well suited for roads used by up to 1,000 vehicles a day. If a harder paving is required, a turbo heater can be added to the process. Prepared like this, the capacity of the paving will be appreciably higher. The emulsified cold mix is easy to lay. While it does not require a high bearing capacity, the paving requires a sufficient base course. In Scandinavia, where the emulsified cold mix method was developed, the specifications for the foundation of a road paved with emulsified cold mix are a little stricter than those for gravel roads. Although the foundation costs a little more, the investment is repaid many times over during the life of the road, as maintenance is much cheaper and easier. The stability of the road improves significantly after paving. Storing emulsified cold mix is easy. Unprotected heaps outdoors will do fine. The emulsified cold mix paving is easy to maintain. Potholes can be filled manually. The working teams can be small. No machinery, no heating, no energy is required. As long as the outdoor temperature is above 10 degrees Celsius, that's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Small cracks that may form during the winter will heal through the impact of traffic flow in the summer. The road can be repaired by scarifying the surface and adding some fresh material. This should be done at temperatures not lower than 15 degrees Celsius, that's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The material can be used again after remixing. The emulsified cold mix is an environmentally friendly material in this respect too. The emulsified cold mix paving is a cost-effective and environmentally friendly solution for low-volume roads all over the world. Many problems, one solution: emulsified cold mix.